Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to day 16 of the Advent Calendar in a book, The Escape Room. What's it called? Will You Solve the Mysteries of Christmas? Let's get straight to it with chapter 16. Today we have Freeing St. Nicholas. Finally, he saw him. He couldn't say why, but this man, if he was one, stood out from the others. He was taller and more motionless, while everyone else gesticulated, clanging their bells and chains noisily. He stood there, straight and frozen, his arms crossed over his broad chest, ever since he had seen Leon. Leon approached, his heart heavy. Krampus? He asked, his voice intended to be firm. The other slowly turned his head towards him. He didn't speak right away. A silence fell around them, as if space itself were holding its breath. Then he said in a hoarse, drawling voice, "I am what children fear when the fire goes out. I am the Night Walker, the one who links nightmares to their sins. I am the dark brother of the Holy Man, the one we forgot to pray to." Leon swallowed. He felt his throat tighten, but spoke anyway, aware of how little time he had. "St. Nicholas is a prisoner," Leon continued, his throat dry. "A witch, Baba Yaga, turned him into a beast and locked him in a cage in her house. He told me that only you could free him." An icy breath seemed to pass between them, sweeping the snow off the ground. Krampus still stared at him, motionless. Then, slowly, he nodded. "There are pacts older than men. If he calls me, I come," he concluded, after a short silence, in a voice like broken breath. They walked side by side in silence through the snow that crunched beneath their feet. Leon occasionally glanced sideways at the creature that accompanied him, for it was one, beyond any doubt. It was not a man, not even a beast. It was something in between, something that breathed fire, cold, and shadow, at once tangible and fleeting. Krampus advanced with slow, heavy steps, his great threadbare coat sweeping away the frozen grass. Two horns sprouted from his skull, and his mouth, hidden beneath a coarse black beard, occasionally let out a hoarse moan, like a barely contained grunt. The hut appeared between the trunks, frozen at the edge like a crouching beast. Its large chicken feet were tucked beneath it, but its roof slanted slightly, as if tilted to listen. A warm, strange breath escaped from it, disturbing the icy air around it. They entered the cabin. St. Nicholas stood there in his cage, still wearing his red cloak, his long beard falling in white swirls over his chest. He looked up. When his gaze met Krampus's, a spark passed, invisible but clear, like an ancient shock that reached back into the depths of time. "It was about time," the old man said wearily. Krampus and St. Nicholas are like two sides of the same coin. One needs the other to maintain balance. Krampus is able to free St. Nicholas with an incantation. What is it? Okay, so there we have words coming out of a thing. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what we've got there. Let's have a look at the thing that we've got to fill in. We have to put in our answer to the incantation. So it's just going to be words. So we've got to figure that out from the words we've got coming out of here. There are letters. It's going to be some sort of code as to, I don't know, it's got the 3 different things coming off. It will be every other letter. Well, not every. The 2 of them are intertwined. So we've got St. Nicholas and Krampus saying things. I mean, they're all letters, but especially there, they get really muddled up as to which order they're going to be in. I have no clue. Nothing is jumping out at me as being sense, even like reading alternate letters or anything. We've got a couple of Q's there quite close to each other that can't be normal. I'm going to have to go for a hint. So yeah, let's bring up a hint. The entire formula is far too long. Only certain parts must have their usefulness. I figured that much. Magic incantation burst forth. Smoke does too. Right. Okay. Well, there is, I don't know, some smoke going across there. Is it highlighting certain letters? Maybe we've got B, Rick, Rack, Ut. A. NISV. None of those are making sense to me. They're not things. No, I don't know about that. Let's have a look at hint 3. Follow the smoke to isolate the important parts of the incantation. I did that, but it didn't really help. Oh, it's not a real word. That's why it's very confusing for me. It's Bracacus bigula. So let's see. There's rack. So where's B? There's UT up there. Sus. Oh, right. It starts here. So it comes from here. We've got B, REC, RAC, TUSB, IN. Yeah, that's the answer. I see that as it's coming. Oh, it's only showing me on the picture. That's quite convenient. So yeah, if we got it coming from the thing, it gives you that. But I don't know how it knows that it's 2 words. Let's put it in. Oh, I don't want to close that. There we go. Close. Let's copy it. That's the easy way of doing it, I should think. If I can copy and paste. And it can't tell me I've got it wrong, can it? There we go. Validate that. It seems the cage slowly seems to disappear. Congratulations. So, yeah, there we go. Another day completed. I don't know why it's 2 words. But there we go. That was that. Yeah, that was a little bit better. I could have possibly got that with the hint of the smoke. But yeah, right. Join me tomorrow for another day and we'll see what happens when St. Nicholas is actually escaped. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.